This shiny guy here is a meteorite, and it is a rare A3 Mesosiderite. It's one of only 16 ever found on the Earth. Let's meet NWA 17090. Mesosiderites are formed when two asteroids floating around in space violently impact each other. And what you have here is one of those asteroids is primarily metal, the other is primarily silicates or rock. They smash into each other, and this creates rocks that form together. They're brecciated, so a conglomerate of multiple rocks together. And those are floating around in space, and eventually ones like this one found their way to Earth. Now, as I said, this is a rare find. While there are significantly more Mesosiderites that are found on Earth, this is an A3 Mesosiderite, and that relates to the nature of the composition of it and a few other factors. Now, this Mesosiderite is about 60% silicates and about 40% iron. If you look at the sample I have here, that maybe doesn't make the most sense because we see a lot of iron in this one, and this is just the nature of where this one was cut and what it looks like. This is actually an end cut, and it's about 23 grams, which is a pretty big sample because the entire sample of this find was only 125 grams. So we have a really representative sample through this end cut here. Very fascinating thing to have. Now, something we know about this is although it was just found in 2024 and classified recently, it's probably been on Earth a lot longer than that. It doesn't have any fusion crust to speak of where it burned up in the atmosphere, and it's fairly weathered, so any fusion crust wore off over time as it sat in the desert of Northwest Africa where it was found. Mesosiderites like this, when they're cut and polished, are some of the most beautiful meteorite specimens to have in a collection, and I think it's really fun to think about the cosmic impact events that created them and sent them on their path to Earth. If you like this video, consider liking and subscribing. I have a lot more neat meteorites to show you like this one.